All right, we are now less than 3 weeks away from the annual Black Men's Wellness Day, the event that has become a movement, putting the focus on health concerns facing Black men. And whether that day will be the start of your journey or helps you get to the next level, we know a big part of anyone's good health is having a champion. Today, we shine a spotlight on the healthcare heroes making a difference for the Black community. I'm happy to welcome in one such man in Pastor Elgin Ortin. Good to have you on, Pastor.
It's pleasure is all mine. Happy to be here.
All right, so I want to let our viewers know you're the lead pastor at the City of Zion Church. So as a faith leader, as somebody, right, who sees this as an important part of your mission, what is it about this movement? What is it about the fact that you're able to reach all these folks that was appealing, that you said, yeah, I'm going to get behind this, like I'm going to help spearhead this effort?
Well, one of the things about the church has always have a history of promoting wholeness.
Yeah.
And in that wholeness, we're not only just responsible for ministering to the spirit of man, but also the mind and the body. And this organization spearheads that agenda and providing those resources to be able to minister effectively to our congregation, to our communities, and to our families. And so it's been very crucial, to be a part of such an amazing organization and the impact that it's going to make on lives.
And I will say you are setting a true example, because you are not just a pastor, you're a fitness influencer. Like you are in that world, right? Health is important to you.
It is.
And I was saying to you, I was kind of scrolling on your Facebook page before you came on, checking it out. And what you did even just yesterday, you have this segment, Monday Morning Reflection.
Right.
But you were outside.
I was.
You were outside. What was the reason for that? What do you hope people kind of take note of when it comes to movement as part of their day?
Yeah, I think that was really important because I wanted to just set an example of being a healthy minister, a healthy man, a healthy brother. And so yesterday, I just wanted to break up my normal routine and get out of my traditional environment of going to just certain gyms or whatever it may be, and just go on a walk and connect with nature. And then also just have an opportunity to bring others into my world of healthiness, healthy living. I have a hashtag that I give is Healthy Pastor, Spirit, Soul, and Body, and then hopefully encourage others to come along that journey with myself.
And Black Men's Wellness Day, the big walk, the big event, right? It is coming up. I want to let people know August 9th. Why do you believe events like this are so needed in our community right now, that we need to kind of sit up and take stake of our health more now than ever?
Well, absolutely. Well, we know statistically, Black men do not go to the doctor, or if they go, it's sometimes too late. And so as a result, we have a lot of our Black men suffering with illnesses or diseases that could have been preventable. And so being a part of this, and it's really bringing awareness to our communities. It's also providing the resources that are needed to hopefully save lives, as long as we're catching things early. Educating people, and again, providing them with the resources that are needed so that they can live a long and healthy and prosperous life.
And all of these resources that you guys provide, that the African American Male Wellness Agency provides, these are free. So like people can take advantage of these, and there's really no risk except for education, right?
Absolutely.
In finding that out. And I do want to mention a number, because I found this to be jaw-dropping. And last year alone, I know that AAMW conducted more than 5,000 of those free health screenings for Black men. Over 85% had high blood pressure, and most did not realize, over half did not realize.
Yes.
This kind of just emphasizes, right, why these screenings are vital, why the knowing your numbers message needs to get out there. Do you see more men maybe being aware of this now? Are you seeing the mission make an impact in Columbus?
I believe it is making an impact. I believe people are now becoming more aware that, okay, if these certain illnesses run in my family, then there's a responsibility that we have to step up to the plate, to know our numbers, to get tested, and just being aware of this and not sitting idly by and allowing these conditions to take out our fathers and take out our grandfathers. And even now we have young people that are being diagnosed with conditions or illnesses that, we would normally see our grandparents deal with, but it's at an alarming rate. So knowing that people are, putting this in the forefront, it shows that what Mr. Gregory is doing, it is making a tremendous impact in our community. So it's much needed.
Yeah, no doubt. And as you're going to take part in this year's event,
Absolutely.
right? What are you looking forward to? What maybe words of motivation do you have for the men out there, for the
Yeah.
people that love them, to come and support, to show up and get that education, get that experience?
Absolutely. My expectation is community and accountability. Being in an environment like that where you are surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of black men, there's something about when you get men together and we empower one another, and to not only that, but just to know that we are all there focusing on our health, realizing that a healthy man makes a healthy family, makes a healthy community, makes up a healthy church. And so I encourage any brother that is considering to come out.
Yeah.
Don't let stigmas, don't let whatever goes through your mind hinder you from coming out. Don't let fear, rise up on the inside. Just realize that once you know your numbers, once you get tested, there's a lot of things that could be done to save and preserve your life.
And you will be in good company because it is a party down
Absolutely.
there. So don't hesitate to show up and just have a good time.
Yeah.
Most fun at a doctor's appointment, they always say. So another reminder, Black Men's Wellness Day. It is Saturday, August 9th. It kicks off at 7 a.m. at Livingston Park, a day just full of empowerment, education, and a whole lot of community. So Pastor, appreciate you being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.